by where we found one of the wing objects. Once again, I checked the corner, like, you know, there's going to be something there. There was nothing there the first time, shithead. Get out of there, come on. Yeah, didn't I check this last time, too? I've been in this room before, but it totally brain farted on me. And, yeah, I think I do something stupid here, too. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I go through this door in front of me, it'll take me to where Claire was with the fucking tentacles. Which is where I need to go. But what do? Oh, I need to go back this way, go down the lift first, because my dumbass didn't realize I'd already been down here and did all this shit. This is the problem you run into when you, like, play the game and then you, like, set it down for a month and then you pick it up and play it again. You know, you forget what you've done. Which, yeah, this recording was done at the end of January. The one prior to that, where I went down there to get the wing object, was done at the beginning of January. I'm still a dumbass. I should have known that I've already been down there. Okay. Now we're by where Claire came through. Yay, progress. I need to get rid of this tentacle over here. What am I doing? I'm standing here doing something. I don't know. Use the shotgun, fuck it, you know? Why not? What was I doing here? Lighting a cigarette? I don't know. Wasting fucking time, that's for sure. Yes, there's a tentacle. Kill it. I'm gonna have to come through here, so I want this thing dead and gone, out of the way. I don't have to worry about the other one, because Claire killed it. Okay, go through here. Yep, Andrea is learning how to shoot at a moving target now. Yep, this shelf I can move, because there's something behind it. Come on, Chris, move it. We'll just put the shotgun there. That's what we'll do. It's a shotgun hook is what it is. And this is what happens. Oh, look, some free grenade rounds that I'm not going to use, but I'm going to pick up anyway. Yeah, right? I don't even think I used the grenade launcher again. I'll take my shotgun back, though. I kind of want that. Yay, I have 7 whole grenade rounds. I don't even know why I bother with the fucking handgun. I might as well just throw that thing away right now. As well as the rounds. So right now I'm going to gear up for the final boss fight. And I think I take my sweet-ass time doing it, too. No, my shotgun shells would be down, dumbass, not up. Yeah. Now, this is why I should have kept them all together, because it's going to take me a while to fucking sort them all. I probably have more than that. Yeah, I do. 51, that looks about right. Yeah, that'd be all of them. I want the magnum. I believe that's what I'm getting. Oh, what am I doing? Why even consider the gunpowder arrows? I don't want them. Yeah. Why the flame rounds? You're not using the grenade launcher. But I do take it with, I think. Get rid of the knife. You're not using that ever again. And the handgun bullets. Shit, I could get the handgun out of here, too. That'd be great. Yeah, there's a magnum and the 18 rounds. Which, did I miss magnum rounds? Does anybody know if I missed some? And you guys know where I got the ones I found, right? And one set was behind the tiger statue, the other was in a case. Was there any more in the game, or do I have all of them? Just wondering. See, now, I'm stupid here. Why am I carrying all this useless shit? I have a full inventory, which is not gonna work. I need one slot open. You always, before you go to a boss fight, you always need one slot open, no less than. I mean, you can fill up on your first aid and weapons, but, you know, you should only stick with 1 or 2 weapons that you're gonna need. Yep.
Claire? Is that you, Claire?
Chris?
No, the door won't open. Hey, is Steve with you?
Steve, he...
Listen, Claire. We have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No, I can't. Chris, there should be a self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
Yep. See why I'm an idiot for fucking having a full inventory? Can't take that. I kinda need to take that. Anyway, the music changes now because we're pretty much at the end of the game. So yeah, I'm looking at my inventory going, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, I only have to go back through one room. But still, I mean, it's just duh. It's just one of those things that you forget about when you don't play the games for years. You know, like, oh duh, I need an open spot. You know, every other game you do, so why would this one be different? Oh, an RE4. Yeah, that's a different inventory system. I won't get into it. Yeah, ditch the handgun. Exactly. You don't need it. Use a fucking shotgun. That's right. Now I'm thinking. Okay, good. So, let's go and finish this shit. I'll just go ahead and pick this file up now. And what we want to do is check it. Something's caught inside. Yeah, we got to turn it a certain way to open it. Apparently not that way. Like that. There's a security card. Apparently Chris read the file too, and I don't have to worry about that because that's the file that gives you the password and shit. And you know, since you read it as Claire, they probably figure you don't have to read it as Chris. Chris probably skimmed over it and read what he needed to. Now what we're going to do is go up these stairs in front of me. Why am I sitting here? Go, dumbass. There you go. Okay. Up here is where the final boss fight is going to take place here. Linear launcher. Yeah, that thing's fun. Hard to use though, and you're going to see why in a moment. Shape of a dragonfly. Okay, well, hey, I have that key, don't I? You've unlocked the door. Now, the only thing between me and a couple of the boss is a couple of zombies. Yeah, just 2. Seriously? How come you didn't die? Whatever. Shotgun to the face. Sit the fuck down. Come here, ass ranger. You're next. Oh, I missed. I don't care. Whatever. There. Blow his face off. Good. Done. Said I have way more ammo than I'm ever gonna need. And that's not including all the grenades I have in storage yet. So, there's a green right there, which, yeah, I pick up. And then let's input this final password, start up the self-destruct system. Now, yeah, it's dumbass. Enter the security code. This is fucking obvious. I mean, it's the name they've been burning into our head the entire game. It's Veronica, obviously. It's on the fucking title of the game. Easiest password you'll ever have to figure out in any of the games. And here we go.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
5 minutes. Awesome. No problem. That's plenty of time. Let's switch back to the shotgun. moment. And head back out here for a cutscene.
You made it!
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Energy injection. Warning. The safety valve will not be released until charging is complete.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
Alright. As soon as we're given control, you need to shoot Alexia. Immediately. Otherwise, Claire dies and it counts as a game over. I know, because it happened to me. Alright. Alexia in this form. She's not overly difficult, it's the little shit she spits out that annoy you that is. Those little things. There's going to be a whole bunch of them coming out and just beating the living shit out of me repeatedly. Thankfully, they don't hurt much, but they can trap you in corners and such, and it's really irritating because they'll just keep hitting you. What we need to do is stay on the move and shoot with the magnum, obviously. Thank you. Please hit me again. Yeah, I'll go through all 18 rounds real quick. Like, real quick. But she isn't going to take much more than 18 rounds. Thank you, please hit me again. Thank you, hit me again. See, I mean, you could kill those little things, but it's just not worth it. Even though they're fucking just destroying me right now. I mean, I'm in danger. and trapped. Annoying. Annoying. Very annoying. Magnum's empty, so I'm going to switch to the grenade launcher. And aim up like that so that more of the grenades actually land. I'm being hit, I don't care. She should be about done. There we go. Here's where it gets interesting. Yeah, I'm poisoned. I don't give a shit. It's irrelevant. As long as I'm not in danger. We gotta kill her with this linear launcher, and it's not easy to use. It's first person. But the shots are slow, and she's constantly moving around. It'll take some practice getting this shot down. It took me a couple tries. Which is why you probably noticed the cut by the computer. Yeah, exactly. It took a couple tries to get her with this. Meanwhile, she's shooting fire at me and shit. There it is.
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now, the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker! You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire!
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak!
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart. But my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about?
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained. Magnificent, don't you think? Nice try.
Wesker.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all!
Yet neither of these characters are seen again. Well, Chris returns in Resident Evil 5, but Claire isn't seen again. Which, hopefully, I'm thinking she'll be in RE6 along with Chris. But we'll see. Anyway, that concludes Code Veronica X, which I found to be a very challenging game for the simple fact that I haven't played it in years and years and years. And I just said, what the hell, turned it on and started playing it. But overall, it's Resident Evil, so it's great. Challenging, but great. Although, honestly, I still think RE3 is probably the hardest in the series, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. This game, overall, very well done. The sound is superior. I mean, very scary a lot of times with the background effects. The graphics are obviously superior to the previous games, being that this was a PS2 title, obviously. And the HD remastering, which was done for PSN and Xbox Live, and it just looks really good, What else did I have to say about the game itself? Yeah, other than the fact that I struggled with it, as was clearly obvious, running around in circles like a dumbass, trying to figure out what I needed to do and where to go and such. That's what's supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be just run from point A to point B, you're done with it. No. Very combat-oriented, this game is. I mean, there are a few places where you could evade enemies, some that I didn't bother evading, I just shot them instead of evading them and such, but for the most part, you do a lot of shooting in this game. Which, again, not bad, but not, great either. I mean, after this game, we go from evading enemies to straight-out combat with RE4, but, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm not going anywhere with that, as a matter of fact. Another new episode of The Walking Dead in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm pumped. Which, Resident Evil 4 would be next, but it's not, because I'm going to go back and, go through them and such. Skipping this game because I've already done it. Oh, there's that song again that we've heard 3,973 times throughout the course of the game. So happy, isn't it? So, I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I've got some burgers defrosting. That sounds good. Well, I guess I've already decided then, haven't I? Oh, good. Here's the cast. Let's have a look at the cast. I seriously don't know what to say about the game right now. I mean, I've kind of said it in like 5 seconds. And, we're getting to where the credits are getting longer. After about 2000, the credits got longer and longer and longer. I mean, now, RE5, the credits roll for like 15 minutes. But that's not even the world record. I think the game that has the longest credits is Batman Arkham City. They roll for like 25 minutes. I'm dead serious. Anyone who's finished Arkham City will know what I'm talking about. It's the longest credits you'll ever see. Arkham Asylums were pretty long too, but Arkham Cities are just go on and on and on. You're like, wow. It's hard to believe that many people worked on the game. But that's what, quality demand, quality means more people, I suppose. That's why, this game's credits are fairly long. Lots of people worked on it. That's why it's such a good game. Unlike the other Resident Evil games, this one can kind of stand alone. And I think I did mention that before. Yeah, there's references to what's going on or what happened in Raccoon City and so on in the past and all that. But I mean, if you didn't play any of the other games and you just got a hold of this one and popped it in, you could play it from start to finish, and you wouldn't be too confused. I mean, you'd probably wonder who Wesker was and why he hated Chris and all that shit, but everything else is just kind of right there, you know? And you might be wondering why the hell Claire was running into their facility at the beginning of the game and got herself captured. But other than that, you know, anybody could just pick this game up and play it. You know, you wouldn't have to know everything that happened, the whole Raccoon City incident and so on. Which I guess that's okay that I did kind of play this one first then. And now we get a different song, again. If you guys want to know how many times I died in the recording of this game, well, I started the commentary live and stopped it when I started dying. I think I must have died at least half a dozen times, probably more than that. Tyrant killed me twice. Alexia killed me at least twice. I showed one of those ones. Yeah, it was probably about 6-7 times I got killed. Not that anyone gives a shit, but just throwing that out there in case anyone does. Thank you, Capcom, for another excellent game. Now, I'm going to show one other thing, I guess, after it saves. Oh yeah, here we can look at my rating and laugh at how bad I am. I think. Yeah. D. Yeah, I suck. Don't worry, it won't be that bad again. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you what I got in the other 3 games, but no. I mean, we don't need to put that on the leaderboards. We'll just forget about that one entirely. But now we have the battle game unlocked, which I'll just show this real fast. I'm not going to go into it, just kind of give an example, but right away you have Chris, Claire, and if you get the Luger replica, you get Steve. You have a limited supply of inventory, and you have to run through and kill everything from point A to point B. It's actually kind of fun, so I recommend trying it out, you know, after you get through the game. But anyway, Resident Evil is next, the first one. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.